What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? A Quiet Place 2 explain. Wait, what? A Quiet Place Part 2. Wait, he didn't finish it the first time? That shit looked like it ended. Like the last video, it looked like the movie end. Okay, you know what? I don't. I thought there was a sequel. Okay, anyways, this man uploaded this shit at like 3 a.m. Something like early as hell. And there was still some of y'all in my comments being like, you should react to it. Go to bed. And I would have, like, as soon as I saw it, but it's like dark in here. I don't really have a good lamp. I don't have good lighting. It's a whole thing. So, you know, I waited till the morning. But I appreciate that, but like, go to sleep, fucking weirdos. Like, I don't know. Anyways, part 2. I thought this was Quiet Place 2, but it's part 2. I don't know.
Welcome to another very low volume area. And the movie kicks off right where it stopped in the last one, but before that we get a flash.
I reacted to the to like his explanation of Quiet Place, but I don't remember what the movie was. I think I do. It was like an alien one, right? I don't know. I really don't.
Flashback to the day when the Soundwhores arrive. With Jim running a red light, maybe, not sure, but he goes into the pharmacy, which is actually a store with a pharmacy.
Wait, isn't he
my
dead?
Bad on that, guys. We see relics of the last movie, and he leaves. It goes into the pharmacy.
He's dead. This guy's dead.
Pharmacy in it. My bad.
I remember the movie now. Fun fact on the grocery scene that no one touched the chips on the store because it makes noise.
Relics of the last movie, and he leaves without paying for the shit that he bought and goes over to his bitch-ass kid's baseball game where the rest of the Ohana is, and Peaky Blinders is there too. He's a family friend, right? The deaf daughter Naruto signs to her dad that his hands are shit, let me cut the origins. So that's your concern here, not the fact that he's cutting the origins on wood that reeks of ass. Hands do get pretty dirty though. Anyway, his kid sucks fat cock at baseball, and they all notice a meteor or asteroid, I forgot which one was the right one, whatever, it's coming down, it's yelling timber, and these are the Soundwhores coming in, okay? That's how they arrive. They book the first class ticket right next to Pennywise. So everybody unanimously decides to scram. Mom and the two boys in his Volvo, and Dad and Deafness in his truck. But then he sees the local cop, so he gets out, and the local cop knows Jim is one of the main characters, so he ignores everyone else and talks to him only. And they're like, you're black, that means you're gonna die first. Yep, I know. Then a Soundwhore fucking rhinos into his cruiser, panic and
just rhinos
driving around and taking evasive maneuvers from a rogue bus, and then they crash, but they're fine because of Volvo's excellent safety ratings. Then the daddy-daughter combo play hide and seek in a bar, and this bitch commits the cardinal sin of not having her phone on vibrate. You're a disgrace to all teenagers, you know that? At least I think you're a teenager. So the phone rings and Soundfuckers come in and shit on everybody. Actually, I think vibrate still would have gotten caught. Maybe silent would have done the trick, but moving on. Everybody's dying except for members of the Pretard family who escape out the back and meet the rest of the Pretards at the cop car where Brother does his final stand. Black guy dies. We transition to day, I don't know, what was it? 420? Smoke day every week. So the flashback ends, and I'm guessing they killed the two other sound twerps coming from them from the last one. The barn is on fire now for some fucking reason. I don't know.
What? Yo, what the fuck?
But Mom gets in there to get the baby scream-proof box and its oxygen.
I was gonna say something and I just forgot after seeing that. Oh my god.
Well, deaf bitch goes and gets a mic and a guitar boombox speaker thingy, and there she goes, snipping off wires again. I can only presume that this is the power cord. So where the fuck?
I was really gonna say some shit too that I know I thought I had something. I don't know if it was like legit, but I really thought like I was gonna say something that was, you know, worth, and then this just like I'm still in shock. Who made this? I know the internet is like a trippy place, like I get it, but like, which one of you goofies just said, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna make the, like, think about that. That man had to go to sleep in his bed, and he just had to go like, I made this today. And you know, he's talking about this. He said, I made this today. I don't know what else he did in his, like, in that day, but I just know at one point in that day, in a certain time frame, he spent a time of his life that he will not get back, mind you, to make this. The fuck?
Fuck is the logic in cutting that off, you dumb cunt? How the fuck are you gonna charge it now? You could have just bundled it up even if it wasn't the power cable. This is just peak stupid. Whatever though. She takes some other shit too, then they walk till the end of their sand lines and venture into uncharted areas. Well, it is charted on this here map, but they just don't know if it's safe or not or what. You get me, right? You get my point. Also, I don't really know where they're going, and I don't think they know either, but it doesn't matter, because Mom trips a titty trap, right? And that titty trap makes a noise, and they start running like mad while being observed by a sniper. Shoot him, man. Just fucking do it. Please. Please, end these dipshits. shits, please. Instead, Kid steps in a bear trap and somehow his bones do not snap like twigs immediately, and he starts howling in pain while his mom tries to shut him up like, shut up, you little-livered fuck, you're gonna get us all killed. Just rub some dirt in it, you'll be fine. But then a sound horror comes, so Defo plays it some ear rape and mom pulls out the blicky and does a sticky. I just closed my eyes and listened back to what I just said and it made no fucking sense. They kill the monster.
It made no fucking sense. Nah, people be talking like that too. That's crazy. Rappers?
Rub some dirt in it,
talking like
fine.
that.
But then a sound horror comes, so Defo plays it some ear rape and mom pulls out the blicky and does a sticky. I just closed my eyes and listened back to what I just said and it made no fucking sense. They kill the monster and start running away from another one that's coming for them, and I don't know where.
First time I heard blicky for a gun, I was like, huh? But I say it now, so it is what it is. But yeah, got him. What'd he say? The fact that he made fun of it makes it funny.
So Defo plays it.
I was just gonna roll with it too. Like I didn't even pay no mind.
Mom pulls out the blicky and does a sticky. I just closed my eyes and listened back to what I just said and it made no fucking sense. They kill the monster and start running away from another one that's coming for them, and I don't know where a dude shows up and starts helping them to this factory, and they go Super Mario down this pipe and they hide in this soundproof furnace, I guess. And the sound horror conveniently does not follow them down there, and to be honest, this wasn't even necessary because they could have just turned on their E-rape again. Then they was freeze. Jamal pulls out the 9 and that's it. Easy peasy, my dick is squeezy. What the fuck are they thinking?
Whoa!
They're in the hole, and the dude, sniper dude, turns out to be Peaky Blinded guy, and he's like, you have to leave, but baby, you still have to leave, but tomorrow. So she fixes up her stupid son's wounds, and they chill for a bit and get to talking like, don't worry, there's 3 feet of concrete, they have to be right above us to hear. And how do you know that they are not, dumbass? Last I saw they were. Anyway, he questions how the thing
last I saw they were.
Waves or some shit, fucked fine, now it just does. Then we find out that Peaky's kids died, and his wife got sick, so he brought her here so she could scream her heart out as much as he wanted, and then she died too, and then he tells her that the people that remain are kinda insane. Then the fucked leg kid who's been listening to the radio or static noise for a while now suddenly hears a song called Beyond the Sea, and I'm kind of confused here at this point because I thought when the sound horrors came to Earth they somehow fucked and disabled all the radios. Well, whatever, I guess I'm stupid. Then they rest, but Deaf Girl wakes up in the middle of the night and wakes up Bitch Boy too and takes him into the hole to tell him about her grand plan without waking up Mom. And they have this towel that stops the arm from making a noise and trapping them inside there so they don't suffocate and die, which is kind of a retarded way to go about it because towels, by nature of being towels, can slip off or be forgotten and then they die. They should have jammed some cardboard in that slot as a fail. Just saying. Anyway, her grandiose plan is, well, first of all, she figures that the song is a signal to go to this island that is safe right beyond the sea where they are broadcasting the song from. And her plan is to follow the train tracks to the shore and find a boat, go to the island, and then put her hearing aids on the radio so she has a wide coverage of ear rape for all the monsters to hear, and then they can go around killing them when using the radio. But he's like, no, it's too dangerous. However, she has no poops to give and takes off next day and leaves a note. So Mom gets worried and uses the cry like a bitch move to guilt Mr. Blinders into finding her and getting her back. Meanwhile, girls vibing on the train tracks, loots a train and gets jump scared penis. She gets jump scared a couple times and
I thought my PC was fucking broken.
easiest feat of my life. She's gonna move her head and there's gonna be a sound hole right there. How surprising. Wow. So she notices the monster and blasts some Christian rock for her and tries to take its head off but misses the kill shot, then fiddles around with the gun for a bit. I guess it's jammed and she's about to die here, but then I don't know where Peaky Blinders shoots it in the back of the head, which is kind of an impossible shot because the way its back is angled, its armored back, might I add, makes it so that it can't be shot from the back. And not only that, he's shooting at the armor piece of the opened face, so the likelihood of this shot landing is fucking 0. Also, this is another case of bullet should have hit her too, so this hoe should be dead by all accounts. Whatever though. They run to safety because another sound beepers come on.
Hey man, homie's just a sniper, you know, he's a marksman.
That doesn't make any sense. How am I gonna... Hey, enunciate, motherfucker. So he does. She reads his lips. He tells her to come back, but she convinces him to help her. And next day they find a boat and so this hoe should be dead by all accounts. Whatever though. They run to safety because another sound beepers come on. He's like, alright, listen up, deaf bitch. Fuck, that doesn't make any sense. How am I gonna... Hey, enunciate, motherfucker. So he does. She reads his lips. He tells her to come back, but she convinces him to help her. And next day they find a boat and they take the whole day to get there. And when they do, Blinders is fooled by this creepy little girl that is obviously bait. And she springs into action, suddenly putting like this noise trap around his neck, okay? Then some cunts arrive with some pedophilic intentions in mind and take the deaf girl and her hearing aid, so Peaky tells her to dive, which she does. So he runs at them, making a noise and attacking them. So sound horrors listen to that and come here and attack. He takes the main bad guy, stabs him in the foot. He screams. Guy jumps into water, struggles in water because other guy's being fucked by a sound horror up there. And he does not at all try to use his knife to fucking cut the line or a fucking retard. But hey, maybe all the tugging and pulling would have made him like slit his own throat if he tried to cut the rope. Who knows? Anyway, he survives and the girl picks him up in a boat and he got the hearing aid as well and get away from the monsters that can't swim. Now back at the factory, right? Clown left to go get some medical supplies for her retarded son so he doesn't get foot malaria. or whatever, and some oxygen for her other
malaria?
offspring because they're running dangerously low on that. And she tells her stupid son to not worry and stay put. But after a while, this absolute brain-dead dipshit starts just wandering around for no fucking reason. Like, why? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Then he keeps seeing scary.
I think it's safe to say nobody would just start venturing forth when there's those fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would, this is, whatever. I think he's trying to get to a vantage point and see if his mom is coming back, which is still useless. On God. Like, okay, what if she is? Nice. Like, the fuck?
Stuff, and the music keeps rising, and he ends up in Peaky's main watchtower place. Music still rising. He sees these curtains. He wants to see what's behind, and there's a dead body there. Definitely, certainly, 100%. Actually, let's play a game. What do you think is behind there? Is it A, a dead body, B, a dead body, C, a dead body, or possibly D, Hitler's pubic hair? Please go ahead and leave your answers inside your brain because I do not give a shit, and it's a dead body. He freaks out and makes a bunch of noise, attracting a monster, so he runs down, takes the baby and the radio into the furnace, and accidentally traps himself in there. Way to go, buddy. Stellar job, idiot. Literally, all you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. All you had to do was nothing. Literally.
I think this is the second time making that reference. I'll fuck it. I'll never get sick of it.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. All you had to do was nothing. Legit nothing. You stupid fucking piece of sepsis. But here we are in this completely avoidable.
Fuck is that? Yo, hey, y'all be helping me. Wait, hold on.
Stupid fuck.
Yo, what is that? Y'all gotta let me know. What? I need to expand my vocabulary. I mean, maybe I don't need another slur. I'm guessing that's a slur, but like, what is that?
Fucking piece of sepsis. But here we are in this completely avoidable drama. Whatever, he's now stuck in there. Oxygen runs out and he can't open the door again, so he's forced to share the already super low oxygen tank with his baby brother or sister. I forgot what gender the baby is. It's a gender-fluid baby, right? He, she, it. The baby's a he shit, guys. The baby sexually identifies as an easy bake oven. The mom comes back just in time to notice that the fecal matter has hit the propeller and draws the monster away from them using gunfire, then uses one of the oxygen tanks to start a fire, which the monster is unfazed by, but she did that to set off the water fire alarm sprinkler stuff so she can sneak down there without the monster noticing. And she gets there, finds her kids trapped in a furnace, so she opens it up and saves them from suffocating, puts the towel down and closes the hatch again to hide from the monster. Now back to Peaky and
They make... Oh, I thought she didn't use the towel. I was like, this dumbass bitch. Okay, she used the towel.
The island and see that people are living normally, so their leader Obama takes care of them, and they have a useless conversation like, you're black. Yep. You're gonna die too. Yep. Peaky explains the girl's plan to Obama. He's on board with the idea. Next morning, while Peaky was stepping on the beach, he notices, I need to get a life, he notices the boat the lone monster was on has drifted towards this island and...
Hold on, why did he go to find the daughter alone? Why is moms and the kids just like back at the crib? I don't understand it. Like, that's her kid. Like, I don't get that. And like, he's going with the daughter to get the fuck out. Like, wouldn't the mom and dude want to go with? I would, if there's... What is it? Like, I don't get... What the fuck?
It is no longer on it, so he figures it's there, and he runs back, running like, oh my god, everybody hide, but too late. Monster is fucking up shit, okay? Shit is getting fucked. So Defo, Peaky, and Obadiah Black take the sweet ride and draw the monster away to go over to the radio station and put the ear rape on the station. And when they get there, Obadiah wastes time by worrying about his family and dies like a fucking moron. You could live, man. You could live. Anyway, they scramble very quietly to broadcast the ear rape, tippy-toeing around everywhere, opening windows, going very silently, stinky feet shimmying around, you dig. Meanwhile, the family back in the furnace is running out of oxygen and is about to get raped themselves. Same about to happen to Peaky because they made some noise, and the girl, very dramatic,
she turns her hearing aid on at this point.
Dramatically and slowly just exists until she slams the hearing aid into the mic. Seriously, you could have saved your mom's leg right here if you just heard up a little, you dumb bitch. Whatever. Mumble rap blasts through the speakers. Her monster freezes and is getting fucking seizures and shit. And the kid listening into the fucking radio also hears this fucking shitty mumble rap. So he turns on loudspeaker on his radio and gives his monster a seizure. Then reaches for a gun and blasts his face off while his sister fucking bashes her monster's head in with a stick. And finito. This movie gets 7 iron out of 2 pelicans.
What? So, are all the monsters dead? I don't know. I'm still tripping about the fact that there's a part 2 to this. Like, it's the same movie. I thought he finished this in the last video. Is this a different movie? Or is this the same movie, just he didn't finish it? Because the way he ended off the first video that he did of this movie, that shit looked finito. like Dunzo, Gonzo, just, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I'm still kind of tripping about that, and I'm really tripping about that.